I want to take this time to go over a trade that I took yesterday. This was not a trade that I recommend other people take. Let's just bring that out right now. Basically, I had forgotten, or not forgotten, I had neglected to get into a trade that occurred somewhere in this area. And I was kind of really wanting to get into a trade, and that is not a good time to trade for anyone, just to let you know. However, this is what I looked at. Um, the trade occurred from right here. Now, as you can see, there is no um, agreement here. There's no 5 minute agreement. But what I do see is an area that appeared to be resisting, and I saw a strong push through that area. Now, here's the thing. I'm not supposed to be watching the charts, right? But for the longest amount of time, there was no zone. So I was looking back every 5 minutes to see if a zone had been created. And in this case, it had not been created, but you did get this area of consolidation here that kind of looked like it could have been a zone. I'm not saying that this was necessarily the best way to trade, okay? But you have an all day uptrending day, and it just seemed like something that would be okay to do. I don't like the fact that I took it, and I don't like how I behaved once I got to take profit. But so we can go ahead and let this roll. I'll go ahead and speed it up because there really isn't much more to say on this. So there will be my zone candle, and this is a possible reversal. The one thing I can say that was good about what I did here is I did plan a take profit, which is this blue line here, which is clearly more than 1 to 1 from within this box here. And then this line here would be my stop loss. So if it closed below this, then that would be the end of my trade for a loss. So this is my zone. This is a weak reversal, but a reversal nonetheless. And then I get a really strong um, confirmation candle. So I went ahead and entered as the price started pushing up. And then, as I deserved it, the price started pushing down. Now, with this white line as my stop, I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward. I'm not going to make you watch all of this, but I will say that eventually this became my stop loss. As you can see, a zone has been formed. So at this point in time, I've gotten really nervous. I'm getting really nervous. And this right here represents the zone candle. This represents a reversal candle. And if this confirmation candle formed correctly, then clearly I was in trouble, and this trade was going to go really strongly against me. But since the confirmation candle did not form, as you can see, hold up, I've outlined it here now that I've like when this happened, I went ahead and made sure I viewed the zone. So that would be zone. Because after this point in time, the zone will form. Zone reversal in this confirmation candle. If it had closed out here and formed um, an entry candle, then I'm pretty sure I would have been in trouble. But I'm holding it. I'm still holding for take profit one. Um, Now I erased it all, but the line was right here. Just at this point, I'm using the new zone as my stop loss. The losses aren't all that bad right now. It's 6 cents, 5 cents, 10 cents. It's not much. So I decided to hold on to I decided to hold on to this trade for my take profit, which is here. Plenty of room to do it. Fast forward here, as you can see, the price pushed up here, and I was like, maybe I should take it, and I did it. So it comes back down, which I did not like very much. So now it started its up momentum again. Now, this is my thing. If I had not had, what is this, something like 70% at least, maybe as much as 80% green candles this whole day, then I would not be holding on to this trade like this. And still probably shouldn't be doing it. Especially since if you look at, this is where I actually entered right here. And as you can see, it's all the way up here, but only this much is moved. The reason why is because the time decay. If you hold your trades with same day expiration contracts for a long time, you have to worry about time decay. So we'll go ahead and fast forward this more. Um, this is the part that I really don't like what I did. I really don't like the fact that this got really close to my take profit. And so I decided to take half of my contracts with the idea that it's going to keep going up, right? But after all of this and all of that, it probably would have been better. It probably would have been better if I had just taken all of it. Anyway, eventually, I set a stop, trying to give it a chance to go up, hoping that it'll push past this take profit one. Um, and again, once it went all the way up here, I should have just pushed it up all the way to where it, you know, but eventually it just came back down. Um, so this is not the best trade. It took 23 minutes to basically come away with about 11 cents in gain. I'm happy for the gain, but the lesson here is just leave it alone if it's not fitting one of your criteria. That's it.